We three children in the Hill family have really appreciated our mother over the years, right up to today. And recently, we discovered that some of her medical situation is calling for more attention from us. And we are realizing that we need more support where she lives at this time instead of having us scattered in different locations. So we were trying to think, how can we make this work? And then the pastor of the church that my mother attends ended up moving to another place in March this year, and my mom put my name in the hat as a possible replacement. And we thought, well, maybe nothing will come of this. And in fact, we heard nothing for a couple of weeks. And then suddenly things began to happen as first the ministerial director called me and we talked at length, and then the president of that conference came and sat here in my living room and interviewed us. My wife and I had prayed very clearly, Lord, please show everyone in our family, show every person on the committee from each church that was coming for the interview and for the leaders coming from headquarters. Make it so that all the answers are the same. We don't want to try to wrestle with, it may be this, may be that. Make it so clear. And it would be unusual for everyone to see things the same way. And yet, as we came to the end of that interaction, which was also very fruitful, a better way to understand each other, we stepped out of the room and they voted unanimously for us to become part of their congregation in a leadership role as the new pastor. Well, as I told them, I also recognize I need to share with my own people, and that is, anytime we say yes to someone, it also means saying goodbye to someone else. And that part is the challenging part for us, so much so, and my mother recognized, I don't want to be the cause of this. Please don't make any move like this because of me. And I looked at her and said, why not? You've been there for us through our lives. You've done so much over the years. It's time in our lives as a family for us to reach back and provide more support at this time in your life. And so we come at this crossroads that's mixed and challenging to say goodbye as we've been part of these congregations and experienced the joys, the sorrows, the difficulties. Sometimes, of course, there's stress between each other, and then sometimes there's joy that we share. Unfortunately, I didn't get to be part of any wedding while I was in these districts for the last 5 years, but I did get to be parts of other aspects of lives, baptisms and funerals, special events, sometimes people's birthdays. And we are going to deeply miss our people when that transition actually happens. It looks at this time like it would be by August 1st, possibly a bit sooner. And there will be support from headquarters as there's a transition and seeking some replacement for us. It's a short slice, a little piece of pie, just 5 years, and yet it was 5 special years together, and we treasure the memories that we have made together and still will make over the next few weeks that lie before us. Thank you for being part of our journey, and I pray that we could also be a blessing as you were part of this journey with us. We realized that somehow we ended up this year with no pictures that show all 5 of us, husband, wife, sons, and daughter-in-law. And then we remembered, yes, we did catch one such picture at the Pacific Ocean. Please pardon us for this rather casual view of us in this time of transition. Psalm 127, verse 1, unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. God bless you as you go on your journey, taking next steps. May He smooth the transition and provide exactly who you need and the strength you need on this challenging journey. Thank you for letting us be part of this journey.